I'm AJ Crane with A. Crane Construction Company. I'm partners with my father. We've been in business over 25 years, since 1988. For the first 3 or 4 years out of school, I was out in the field doing labor and things like that, and then slowly transitioned into the office. We at our company are very involved in the Home Builders Association. And there's 3 levels. There's a Western Mass, and then there's state level, and then the national. And ever since I was a kid, we've been very involved. My dad was very involved. Actually, my dad was unanimously selected as the builder to build the headquarters in Western Mass. And I am the immediate past president at Western Mass, and eventually I'll work into the state ranks and things like that. But everyone kind of asks us why we're so involved, why we want to be around other builders because it's the competition or anything like that. But we don't really look at it like that. It's there's enough work to go around for everybody. And, you're in a room with all people that care about not only their businesses, but, the industry as a whole. And like I was saying earlier, construction is badly in need of professionalism. You always got the guys that are unprofessional. They pull up in a rust bucket pickup truck with no insurance, and they got old tools and things like that, and they have no pride in what they're doing. We badly need professionalism, and legislation. We push for legislation that helps with that, like continuing education. The home builders fought for years for that, and we finally got it passed. That CSL license holders, it's not just a one and done. You don't get your license and it's good for life. Now you have to go for continuing education and get credits. Every other industry has to do it. And ours is in part a life safety thing. We build things that people walk on. Everybody hears about decks collapsing and all this kind of stuff. That's what we fight against. It might cost us more money to go to the classes and things like that, but it's our livelihood. It's what we do for a living, and that's what the Home Builders does. Is they get a bunch of guys and girls in one room that care about the industry, and that's bankers and insurance companies and suppliers and builders and remodelers, and we're all in the same spot. And we go to events and network, and we have a good time, and that's great. But our main function is we advocate for the industry, whether it's teaching customers how to hire a contractor, checking references and licenses and things like that, and then fighting for contractor rights, making sure that, land use regulation is kept in check, making sure that, like the continuing education, like I was just talking about, that's a big function. We run a lot of classes and things like that for consumers and contractors alike.